I'm Frederica Freiberg. You're watching live election night coverage in Wisconsin. Just a little under an hour since polls have closed across the state, and we have a smattering of results to report. In the U.S. Senate race, Tammy Baldwin sits at 50%. Eric Hovde, 47.9%, with 32% of precincts reporting. Now, it's still very early and is expected to be a late night and into the morning. But we check in now on the election night headquarters for Republican Eric Hovde, who hopes to beat incumbent Democrat Tammy Baldwin for a seat in the U.S. Senate. And we turn to reporter Stephen Potter, who's been covering this race this election season. What are you hearing, Steve, from the campaign there tonight?
The Hovde campaign has said that they are hearing good things out of Oconto, Shawano, and Washington counties, but they're also keeping a close eye on counties like Sauk County and La Crosse County as an indicator to how the rest of the state might go. And lastly, they're also trying to pull out more Republican voters from the Democratic strongholds of Madison and Milwaukee to help them tip the scale for Eric Hovde.
So what's the mood like there right now?
The mood is cautious. People are excited, but as you can maybe see behind me, the room is not filled. People are watching the screens, and they're also checking their phones. So they are hopeful, but it's not a lot of energy yet.
So you were out across the state while the polls were open. What did you see and hear?
We stopped first at Spring Green, and things were slow there. Then we moved on to Richland Center, also a small community, also kind of slow there. Then we finally stopped by Baraboo, and things were very busy with a long line of newly registered voters hoping to vote, and also registered voters stretching out of the building and into the rain around 4 p.m. today.
So how has the top of the ticket influenced this race?
Well, currently it looks like Eric Hovde is running out ahead of Trump just a bit, but he's also trying to capture as many Trump voters as possible and align himself with that campaign.
We know that this race is very high stakes for control of the U.S. Senate, and so everyone is watching this very, very closely. We will be back here in another hour with more from the Baldwin election night headquarters. Steve, thank you. Be sure to visit wisconsinvote.org for up-to-the-minute election results. We now return to PBS News.